Craig, reaction then? We were 1-0 down at half-time against Marske United here at Craig Park, and then turned it around with 4 goals in the second half to win by 4 goals to 2.
Yeah, I thought first half we were excellent. It was a sucker punch. I thought we dominated the ball, we controlled the game, we got in the final third into the box. Countless, I lost count of how many times we did, but Marske got some good players, and you knew that if he got a chance, he would cause us problems, and he probably had the better chances in the first half, although we dominated the ball and we kept it. Again, we needed to try and move the ball a little bit quicker into different areas. But second half we've come out and it was just a case of getting that first one, whenever that would be, and I thought we would go on to score a couple more after that.
Was there a frustration at half-time amongst the players and yourself, or was there like a reassurance that it was more about being patient and it will come, rather than, well, we haven't managed it so far?
Yeah, I think it was frustration more than anything, because you've got to be ruthless. You've got to be ruthless in both boxes. Look, the last couple of games we've had a lot of the ball, but it doesn't count for anything if you're not scoring or if you're giving away cheap goals. And today we needed to get the breakthrough again. Like I said, we dominated the ball, and it would have been frustrating coming away with a point on nothing. But look, the second half was a joy to watch, and put it to bed. It was a great finish for Jack to make it 4-2. But the lads didn't stop all game. They kept going. And Hodgie, he's a goal scorer, but he's more than that as well. Like I said, when he first came, he'll hold it up. He can run in behind. It'd be frustrating for the defenders to play against him, and then Jenks has come back in as well. It's been good to give Ryan a rest, and Jenks has come back in, and they were fantastic. Everyone was brilliant today. Yeah,
it's hard to kind of single out, as we try not to do every week, but you know, obviously your defence was kind of warrior-like back there, keeping the door closed, and Hodgie was sort of running his socks off up front. But if you look at it, just narrow it down to that midfield three. It's the effort and the application and the sheer persistence. It was irrepressible for most of that game, and you've seen Danny Barlow kind of charging forward in the closing stages, and Will Jenkins jumping in challenge in the 94th minute.
Yeah, look, brilliant. And like, it's the first game, 6 games into the season, it's the first game that we've had a full bench and someone's had to miss out, unfortunately. And you've got Ryan Donaldson and Ben Sayre in that 5 as well. That's a great 5 players. It's a headache for me, but it's a good headache to keep them all, try and keep them all happy, try and keep them playing. Ryan stepped in for Jenkins, and look, we know how good Ryan is, and then Ben's missed a few games. He's come back now again. He's been brilliant for years. So look, it's brilliant. Like I said, first time in 6 games we've been able to utilise everybody. Tomo's first game of the season. Jack had a little cameo on Saturday, but he got some good minutes today. Ryan Womble's come back in on Saturday, and it's about trying to get him up to match fitness because he's missed a bit. But look, the squad's looking good. Hopefully we keep everyone fit, a couple of knocks, but it's going to be first big test of the season on Saturday against Radcliffe.
A final question then. How important is it, it's an obvious question as well, that you do pick up 3 points kind of as frequently and regularly as possible? Because 2 defeats in a week, 2-0 scorelines, it's very easy to get sucked into something, isn't it? And a victory kind of just wipes that all away.
Yeah, definitely. And look, as I said before the game, we're just going to strip it right back to the way we've done things, and look, we're always trying to find the solutions, and sometimes you can overcomplicate it, which probably have done by what I was trying to get across. But today I thought we played the way that we can do, with purpose, and the shape in that possession was really good. But next week's going to pose a massive test for us, and that's going to really see where we're at. And look, we've got 8 points in August, and I've said it a couple of times, we played Saturday, Monday, 2 of them weeks. So 8 points, we've got a little break from the league next week in the FA Cup, but we'll still want to win. I know Radcliffe will want to get as far as possible, so it's going to be another excellent game.